Hello, everyone. Welcome to this episode of Hollywood Matrimony Live. We are talking about the new Paramount Plus original movie, Dear Santa, starring Jack Black. Guess what? He's not Santa. Let's watch the trailer. It's hilarious.
Every Christmas, something magical happens
Dear Santa.
when a kid sends a letter to Santa. But Liam
To Santa.
is a crappy speller.
This looks like fun.
Oh, that's putrid.
Thank you.
What do you want?
You summoned me.
Not what I expected.
What'd you expect?
In the movies, the reindeer usually have the antlers, not you.
Kid, are you high?
I'm ready for this.
You lucked out big time, so I'm way better than Santa. Ho, ho, frickin' ho. You, my friend, are getting 3 wishes.
You mean like a genie?
They stole that from me. By the way, after you make your wishes, I'm taking your soul.
What?
You ain't never had a friend like me. Okay, that I may have stolen from Aladdin. Now we're even. Let me show you a few of the things I could do for you. I'll be right back.
It's Post Malone.
Leo!
Look, I'm worried Santa's going to trick me into getting my soul.
I think he's just confused.
We believe you.
No.
Yo, down here! What are you waiting for? Go make a move! Sue me, I'm thirsty.
I tried everything. That kid's incorruptible.
What about doing something out of kindness?
I don't even know what you just said. I mean, I know all the words, but I just never heard them in that order.
You know this man?
I'm his uncle, Vita.
Who do you think you are talking to me like that? Oh,
That doesn't sound right.
pardon me. Kombucha.
Watch this.
No, please, never trust a thought. You just gambled and lost.
Nice to meet you. The pleasure was mine.
All right. Lord have mercy.
All right.
Just in time for Christmas.
So, if you don't know, this movie is directed by Bobby Farrelly of the Farrelly Brothers, with
Mm.
his other Peter Farrelly, I believe, being one of the writers. This is actually the first time they've worked together since Shallow Hal
Oh, wow.
with Jack Black.
That's a long time ago.
So it was fun to get the Farrellys back together. I didn't realize until we got ready to watch this that this was a Farrelly's movie. I know this movie hadn't got a lot of great reviews.
Oh,
A lot of
really?
people said it wasn't funny at all.
What?
People said it was just
Oh
ridiculous.
my gosh.
I thought this movie was hilarious.
This movie is ridiculous. It's a little over the top, and it's funny as HELL
It was funny as hell.
because
Um,
it's Satan.
and I can't believe it's been so long when somebody figured out that Satan and Santa had the same letters.
Right. I never thought about it. But so the little boy, obviously, you see, has a little dyslexia. He writes the letters back and sends his Santa letter to Satan, and Satan answers.
And I think one of the things I think I like about the way they designed Jack Black as Satan is they made him almost festive looking.
Mm.
Because, the red is corresponding with the devils and all
Yeah,
that stuff.
he's in the
It's
red
like Santa
suit
Claus.
with
So he has a
horns.
suit that could be like a Krampus Santa Claus
Yeah.
vibe, even though he's not. He's a Satan character,
Yeah.
demon or whatever. But the movie's also kind of a coming of age story for the kid. It's got that little thing where the kid's dealing with parents' issues. He's dealing with no friends, and he's dealing with being weird and awkward, and there's some trauma. And there's a lot more layers
There's a
here
lot
than
of
just the
happening.
stupidity.
Yeah.
But I
But
thought this movie was a blast.
it's hilarious. The one thing
It's
I would.
stupid.
It is stupid and it's silly, but it's Jack Black, and that's what he's known for. And I was going to tell you, the one thing I want in life is to be as comfortable and happy with myself as Jack Black is in spandex.
Yeah.
He does not care. He's walking around with his cute little belly, just all like doing his thing, and I'm like, that's how comfortable, how much I want to love myself.
During,
I want to be Jack Black in
I believe
spandex.
it was during
That is my
COVID.
hashtag goal.
During the lockdown of COVID,
When he was doing those videos,
he was remaking movies in his backyard, and he was
I just
doing
know he
stuff
was
like
dancing
that.
around in spandex and cowboy boots.
And I have a
for no
feeling
reason.
that Jack Black is just on all the time.
He must be hyped up.
That's a lot of energy, man. But he's
That's a
super
lot.
agile for a heavier guy. The man's got a singing voice on him. You know, we all know Tenacious D, but I mean, the man's actually got some pipes on him.
Oh yeah, he can do everything. I love him.
I do too. This is a perfect role for him.
Absolutely.
He's high energy. You know, he's chaotic. He's weird. I love the design. It was very simplistic, but still very evilly looking. And when he does look like Santa, he looks creepy.
Yeah,
still.
it looks a little demented. But you know what? The funny thing is, he really wants to help this little boy.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know, he's maybe too nice or too kind to him, but he wants to help him. And at some point he does. He helps the little boy start to stand up for himself, you know, try to fight back, even though it may or may not work. And just, he's like, well, why was I mean to this teacher? He's like, that wasn't me, that was you. You know, but he helps the little boy really find himself. And I think it's such a cute story, because then I feel like as the little boy actually helping Satan become better, but at one point he's like, I just don't understand what is kindness, like, what does this word mean? It's so funny. It's hilarious.
Yeah,
So
and for movies like this to work, obviously the character of Satan, Santa, has to work, but even more so the kid has to work. And you have to feel the things the kids feel. And sometimes it's hard to buy them because they get a kid that's too pretty or too kind of cool. This kid was cute. He was nerdy. He was funny.
Yes.
He was awkward.
So cute.
And his friends were the same.
I love that cute.
His little best
best
friend,
so
fantastic.
cute.
Kept making cracks at his teeth, and
No.
but you can see there was like good friendship there. And then there are some cliche stuff with, you know, like anytime there's wishes or anything that's involved, you know, there's gonna be some wackiness. And it's not a comedy that's breaking any boundaries of anything. It knows what it is, and it's just that.
Yeah.
And I think it was a smart one to be dropping on Paramount Plus.
Yeah.
I don't think it's one that would have done really well in the box office, even though I wouldn't have gone to see it.
Yeah. I love Jack Black. I think too, if you don't like Jack Black,
You'll hate it.
you'll not like it.
No.
Because he is over the top. He has a certain style of comedy that is a little over the top and crazy. And if you don't like it, like, I can understand people that, like, I just can't even see his face, hear his voice. Like, no, I get that, because I have some actors like that. So I think, you know, there's some people, you know, if you check reviews, it's like, Jack Black. Oh, then some people are like, there should be a warning about loss at the beginning of this movie because it really hurt. Babe, were you okay?
Yes, that
Okay.
was fine.
Because there was no a big focus on that. There's a loss in this movie.
Yeah, there's
a
guess
family
what?
member.
There's drama in life.
But
This pussification of the world of needing warnings and for everything. Let me tell you about some loss.
yeah, so that's what people are so sensitive. Anyways, there needs
But
to
it's
be a
also,
warning.
this is not a kid's movie.
No, it's a family.
It's rated R, I believe, or maybe unrated because it's streaming. But it's
Right. See.
But people that maybe PG-13, but people this is the dilemma that it's not a dilemma, it's stupidity.
It's a dark comedy.
Is
so
people
prepare.
they think Santa Claus or they think Jack Black or they think certain things. This movie should be good for everyone.
Yeah.
It's
PG-13.
and it's not for little kids.
No.
So if you're watching this with your kids, and
That's
it's
your
PG-13,
problem.
Yeah, that's something you just.
Hashtag bad parenting.
Yeah, the movie doesn't.
People are going to be mad at me for saying
Who
that.
cares? The movie is not required to prep you for what you're going to watch.
No.
If you choose to not do your research,
We talked about this in our last review when we talked about the movie Heretic.
if you don't
Do
do your
your
research on what
research.
you're going to watch, especially if you're watching a movie about Santa who is actually Satan,
Satan. It tells you right
then there's a
there.
lot of variables there that could go in any directions.
Now there is a great recurring thing that happens is the little boy is talking on the phone with his friend. He's like, well, Satan told me this. And his parents are like, what?
Yeah, his parents
And
keep
they're like,
just
oh
hearing
my
it.
gosh, he's worshiping Satan?
I like it. It's the classic sitcom thing where somebody overhears something.
He's like,
But
he
it's
said
not actually
Satan.
what's happening.
Yes. And then he keeps saying Satan, Satan. And so then they call the child psychologist. And at one
Keegan-Michael
point,
Key.
which is so horrible, he's like, he's crazy.
But he looks at it. So I think they showed the trailer where he looks at his parents. He looks at his parents and he goes,
Crazy.
and
You're
there's
right,
also a very
crazy.
weird moment in that
So
scene
fun.
where he's choking on food.
He's like, no, I want to let
and it serves no purpose.
No, it's just awkward,
It's-
funny.
Yeah, he's just like, oh.
Like that went on for a long time. It
It
was
was
one of those bits.
It
that
was
just
very
went
much like a
on.
family.
Like, ooh. It's one of those. But I was just like, I'm letting it happen. Yeah, and he's like, he's crazy. Like no child psychologist would ever tell you that. They would say, you know, I think he needs
Yeah,
additional
yeah,
help or
I'll
whatever.
tell his wife that when he gets home.
Lord have mercy. This movie was hilarious. And if
It's
you
a
don't
fun
like it, I
movie.
don't know what your issue is.
It's not gonna be a movie
It's
that
not breaking any boundaries.
no, it's just fun.
It's just a fun
Stupid, it's
movie.
fun.
I would watch this one every
I would
year.
I would too.
Put this in the
This
rotation
might be in the Christmas rotation.
because it's
Just because
time.
it's a good time.
It's time to start watching our Christmas movie. I get so excited.
I don't like Christmas movies.
No, but our Christmas movies are fun. And we're gonna watch Santa's Sleigh.
yes,
We're gonna watch Krampus, and we're gonna watch what's the other one? Silent Night, Deadly Night,
Yeah, and this
Batman.
and then Violent Night.
Violent Night. I mean, there's so many
Yeah.
great movies. So
But I mean, there are stuff like National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
yeah,
and
because the thing's full.
the Christmas Story.
Oh,
You know, those kind of things. Did you ever?
if I
okay,
watch Christmas Story, you have to watch Miracle on 34th Street.
you don't like it either.
It's better than that.
Oh, you are a dumb woman.
I just
Did
didn't
you ever
care
watch
for
the
it.
sequel to A Christmas Story?
I did. I liked that one better than
Did you watch it with me?
I think you forced me to watch a double feature last year.
I thought that I didn't think we ever did it.
I
So
don't think Christmas
was-
Story is that great, man.
it's such a great movie.
It's not. It's just.
You know what's funny about that movie
Mm.
is, you know, the majority of people love that movie, but it's a very weird dilemma of the people that don't hate it. It's not a
Yeah, I just don't like it at all.
that's what I hear.
It's
is
so
like
dumb.
the people that anytime I hear
It's such a
somebody-
waste of time.
it's not. It's such a great film. Let me tell you what, it's a waste of time. Wicked. Wicked is a waste.
Wow, that has nothing to do with Christmas. Pick a Christmas.
You're right. It's ruined my Christmas spirit.
How about the one where the angel gets its wings?
Miracle on 34th.
That's-
It's a Wonderful Life.
Wonderful
I
Life.
can't
That's a
stand that
waste
movie.
of
That
time.
movie's so
This
boring.
one, he says, when someone sharts himself, a demon gets its horns.
Yeah.
So,
Although It's a Wonderful Knife is fantastic.
yes, that's different, completely different.
You can see a theme in our house.
Yeah, we like all the horror.
Anyway,
holiday
Dear
things.
Santa is a fun movie. It's streaming now on
Uh,
Paramount Plus.
It's actually really cute if you can get into that. Just let it go. It's just a fun time.
Exactly.
All right. And I love Jack Black and his body positivity. That's where I want to. I'm telling you, I want to get. I don't think he's even trying to do that. He's just him.
It's just him.
But I'm telling you,
His
that's,
weight's up and down, up and down.
that's the level I want to get to. Where I'm just gonna go around in some tight spandex unitard and just be like, here I am.
I'd appreciate it if you didn't do that.
I would not be comfortable, but I want to be at that level of comfort in my life.
Oh, Lord
All right.
mercy.
Tell me about our giveaway.
We got some 4Ks of the Terminator and Alfred
I'll
Hitchcock
be
North
back.
by Northwest. We've got Blazing Saddles. We got Interstellar. We've got Watchmen Chapter 2 and some digital copies of Conclave. All on our website.
HollywoodMatrimony.com. You can find us everywhere. Go
And
check us
nowhere, all
out.
at
Please
once.
go like, subscribe, thumbs up, send hearts, send bubbles, send money, send help. Just kidding. And if notifications bother you, just turn off the notifications. But go like, please, because the more you like, subscribe, thumbs up, all these things, the more free stuff we give to give away. We'll see you next time.
Bye.